Today I'm going to take you on a trip to two few local auto parts stores, starting with O'Reilly's. We're going to start with just to see what kind of selection they have and what would be better for a beginner detailer who just needed to get started with a few products that wasn't going to cost a fortune before they were actually able to make a profit, and then go to those prosumer lines that they could afford to spend a little more money on. Or if you were just a professional in a pinch, I wanted to see what these stores had to offer and what was the difference, which one would be better to go to, O'Reilly's or AutoZone will be the one that you'll see next. But to start with O'Reilly's here, and a brush that is just like the Easy Detail brush at $14.99. I even want to go back and possibly give this a try, called a Wheel and Rim Brush by Prestige. It literally looked just like the Easy Detail brush and for half of the price. Here is a microfiber wheel wand at $10.49 that actually felt pretty good as well. I definitely would give those two a try. Of course, never to the auto dusters. Of course, never to those dip and washes. Those brushes are going to completely harm your paint and juice micro marring and things of that sort. This was a twisted loop drying towel, microfiber, and actually it felt pretty good. I was a little iffy, but I mean, in a pinch again at $12.99, if you need it, you need it. This glass towel, although it's a little pricey at $10.49, there are two, and I actually have used that before, and it does work really well. It actually helps to prevent streaking. There is a new brand I see called Pro X1. This is a microfiber wash mitt at $6.99. It actually felt really good, just like the microfiber wash pads from the Rag Company or the Deli Pad. It felt just like that. Definitely worth a try. The microfibers at $8.49 aren't bad. I'm not sure I would use them on my paint, but for interiors, definitely. That one at $18.99, yeah, probably not. There was literally like two towels in there, and they did not feel that great. This is a pack that I would definitely do. Again, it's those sewnless edges at $14.99 a pack. There's 12 towels, not bad. A little over $1 a towel, but they actually work pretty well. There is a wide range of soaps here. So we have the Max Power Car Wash by Turtle Wax. That is actually more alkaline wash. So if you needed something with a little bit of a bite for a pre-wash, that would be good. No Armor All, definitely never Armor All. You're going to see that there is a lot of Meguiar's car soaps here. The gold class isn't bad at $12.99 for a pure wash. I know a lot of people who have started off with that soap and have really liked it. There is a new snow foam here at $21.99. I've not tried that before, but I might be interested to see what that's like. I might have to come back for that. Then you have the Griot's Garage. Their Brilliant Car Wash is a page neutral soap at $12.99 that will last you a while, and it actually works pretty well. Please don't try to get one of these spray foamers, the Armor All. You're going to have to spend a little bit if you want to get a good foam cannon. This Honeydew Snow Foam, don't come at me, it's chemical, guys, but it's actually not a bad car wash. The smell is amazing, and it actually works okay. If that's what you're going to start with, for the price, it's not bad. Here we go with Invisible Glass Cleaner. You cannot go wrong with Invisible Glass at $6.99 a bottle. It absolutely is worth it. There is a ton of Turtle Wax products at this O'Reilly's. The Ice Spray Wax at $12.99, that actually is a really good wax. They also have a lot of their hybrid line. The Pure Shine Misting Detailer with graphene at $16.99. That is going to give you some slick paint with some super high gloss. Of course, they have the chemical guys, but we're not going to go there. If you need a polish, a metal polish, that Eagle One Never Dull Polish at $10.49 isn't bad. I have used it and it works. It's okay. The Headlight Restoration Kit at $19.99, the Turtle Wax. That would probably be one that I'd grab if I didn't have a polisher. Coming back over to Mother's, there is a ceramic clay and coat, a ceramic detailer. I've actually heard that one is okay, not bad for $12.99. I've not used it, but I've heard it's okay. You have the Meguiar's Clay Kit at $27.99. And then you have the Meguiar's Pro line, like the iron removing clay, which $25 a bottle. That's kind of a lot to me. You have the Rapid Decon Remover from Turtle Wax that I've heard is pretty good. Again, I've not used that, but I've heard great things. You have Meguiar's compound and polish here. That works pretty good. And here is the ceramic 3-in-1 wax from Griots at $21.99. Jamie the cleaner has done a test on that, and it's actually longevity is great. The ceramic 3-in-1 detailer for $17.99 by Turtle Wax, their hybrid line again, is really good. I have enjoyed that immensely. You also have this Black Magic Blush White tire cleaner at $7.49. Cars with Keith will tell you that that's an amazing tire cleaner. I believe he still uses it and has used it for a long time. The Meguiar's Interior Detailer at $9.99 is not bad. I've used it. It leaves a nice OEM finish. We have Superior's Coverall at $11.99 for tire dressing. There's pretty good longevity with that one. Then you have the Trim and Shine by Stoners. Stoners is a great product, or a great company, been around for a long time, and I know that also works well. You have the Wheel Tire and Matte Cleaner from Griots Garage at $10.99, and again, don't come at me, but man, I do like VRP from Chemical Guys at $11.99. That works really great for a tire shine or just an overall protectant, even for the interior. Again, you have your hybrid line from Turtle Wax, which is a great line altogether. I think anything you get from that hybrid line, it would be great. You have your leather cleaners from Griots at about $14.99 a bottle. Of course, there's always a plethora of Armor All, but we're going to skip that. Interior detail, again, Hybrid Solutions at $10.99. You cannot go wrong. In fact, I would choose that over the Meguiar's Interior. That stain remover from Superior, Zap It. Coverall, the interior dressing, Dark Fury. These are all under about $10, and you cannot go wrong, especially as a beginning detailer. Stoner's Tar and Sap Remover at $9.99 is a good option. That Turtle Wax Bug and Tar does not work well. Don't go there. Hybrid Solutions Wheel and Tire Cleaner. That's their Hyper Foam bottle at $10.99. Again, these are small bottles. They're going to go quick, but they work when you're in a pinch. There is, again, quite a few products here, but now let's move to AutoZone and let's see what AutoZone has to offer versus O'Reilly's. Are there different products? Are their products the same? Are the prices any different? Is there, another line that is just better at AutoZone than at O'Reilly's? As I first walked in, it looked pretty much the same. A ton of Chemical Guys, but I immediately shot to Adams. Wheel and Tire Cleaner, their Tire Shine. Adams is a great brand, their interior detailer. In-N-Out Spray, their rubber mat and liner cleaner. They were out of a few things, but their iron remover. Adams is definitely something that I would gravitate towards. Their Graphene VRT, their detail spray. That is something that is not sold at O'Reilly's. So for that purpose, AutoZone might be the trick. That Black on Black Trim Shine by Chemical Guys is not bad. Actually, that is an okay trim restore. It does give it that OEM look again. The Ceramic Speed Shine, the Best to Show Spray Wax, and again, that 3-in-1 wax, all about the same price. That glass cleaner from Griots is something that we didn't see at $7.50 a bottle. That works well. You have your synthetic clay by Griots and their clay kit. You have all of their car washes. Their car washes are actually a little more expensive at AutoZone, but you have more of a selection. Engine cleaner, wheel and tire and mat cleaner, their heavy-duty wheel cleaner, their black satin tire coating, their black shine trim coating. So you are spending a couple dollars more, but it's all there. You have that Griots random orbital polisher, 6-inch at about $200. You have their polish, you have their compound for under $15, which actually work very well. Here you have the Pro Meguiar's line. That acid-free wheel cleaner works pretty good. Again, you have all the hybrid solutions here, even more so than at O'Reilly's. What I'm seeing is somewhat of the same brand selection, but more of a selection. There just seems to be more products here at AutoZone from the same line. At O'Reilly's, it was more of a pick and choose. There's that Max Power car wash. They also have the wash and wax, which is really good as well. They have more of the Meguiar's car washes, which again, in a pinch or when you're starting, work really well. Do not go with those foam cannons. Armor All foam cannon doesn't do you nothing. There's a cordless orbital polisher again. More compounds that I see here at AutoZone as opposed to O'Reilly's. They have a buffer, $33.99. That's something you would get if you wanted to do a quick job with that app. The app from DIY Detail if you're working with the C6. But again, you have a lot of the same thing, the headlight restoration kits, a lot of trim coatings, again, a ton of Armor All. That again, I'm not going to even talk about, because please do not feel like you need to gravitate towards Armor All. There are other products that are just as inexpensive that work so much better. Still, Turtle Wax and Meguiar's is something I would definitely go to over Armor All and even over Chemical Guys. But again, there's that blush white, there's the Meguiar's interior detailer, a lot of the same products. Although here's more of those Black Magic products, just like the blush white tire cleaner that Cars with Keeve speaks so highly about. I have not used any of the other Black Magic products, but if the tire cleaner works well, then some of these other products might work just as well. You have the hybrid solutions, again, the Hyper Foam, like you saw at O'Reilly's, but there are more of a selection of wheel cleaners in the Meguiar's line and in the Turtle Wax line. There's that interior detailer as well. They do have more of a selection at AutoZone, it seems, in like the wash mitts and the microfiber towel section. Also in, just the tools alone. For instance, you saw the polishers, you saw the foam cannons. I didn't see those things at O'Reilly's at all. Definitely better towels at AutoZone, like these extra plush microfiber towels. Those were good. The premium microfiber towels are good. Those all felt really great. This line Pro Elite from AutoZone. Some of them a little pricey, but they feel good. They feel like they're of good quality. You have a little Armor All vacuum there, which actually isn't bad for $50. That is actually a good starter machine. You also have the Chemical Guys for $200, their pressure washer. Here's another example of a good pack of microfiber towels for the Miss Pro Elite line. And thanks for watching, you guys.